Hello, today I'll be going over the new Fannie Mae 5% down conventional loan that just came out and how you can utilize it to make millions of dollars in real estate. On November 18th, Fannie Mae came out with a new loan product that would help buyers get into a 2 to 4 unit property without having to come up with hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars to put down on the property. Normal real estate deals prior to this required 20 to 25% down, so this is a new opportunity for home buyers to put 5% down on a 2 to 4 unit, live in one of the units, and it has a maximum purchase price of $1.4 million for a 4 unit. The loan product is strictly for home buyers, and you cannot utilize it to do a cash out refinance. There is a stipulation where you do need to live in one of the units for a year before you'd be able to move out and rent out your unit. So you might be thinking, that's great, but how do I use this loan product to make millions of dollars in real estate? So, what the strategy would look like is you'd buy a 4 family, live in one of the units for a year, you'd move out, rent out your unit, and repeat the process by utilizing another 5% down conventional loan to purchase your next property. So, let's break that down and talk about what that would look like exactly. So, first you'd purchase a 4 family. In New Hampshire, 4 families go for about $700,000, obviously depending on the shape of the specific property. But on average, that's what it costs around here. So for that $700,000 4 family, it would be $35,000, which would be the 5% down payment on that property. Those rents will be a conservative $1,800 a month. So that's a gross of $7,200 a month once you've moved out and rented out your specific unit. Your mortgage will be about $5,700 a month. So that will equal a passive income of $1,500 a month. And that math is 7,200 minus 5,700 equals $1,500 a month. And that doesn't include any appreciation or rent increases on the property. So ask yourself, are rents going to be higher in 5 years than they are today? What that would do is further rent increases would further your margin of profit and passive income as those rent increases apply. So, say in 5 years, the rents are $2,000 a month as opposed to 1,800, then obviously your passive income would increase accordingly, by about $800. So, what you'll do is you'll continue to repeat that process over a 5 year period. Now, at the end of 5 years, you'll have $7,500 a month in passive income, which is $90,000 a year. So, you might be thinking, what do I do right now to make $90,000 a year? It might be a 9 to 5 job where you have to work 40 hours a week, and you'd be able to have this additional income to supplement it. So, what would an additional $90,000 a year feel like for you? In addition to the cash flow, the multifamily real estate also has an additional appreciation in New Hampshire of 3% per year. So you have to look and see what it exactly it is for your area. But for New Hampshire and for number's sake, it's 3%. And that's been since the year 2000. So on a $700,000 family, that's about $21,000 a year. After 10 years, the real estate will likely be an additional $210,000 based on appreciation alone. So do you think that multifamily real estate, which is a physical asset, will go up by an additional 3% per year? I don't know about you, but based on history, 3% would be an understatement. Real estate in New Hampshire appreciated by 16% this past year alone. So that would add up to a total of $1,110,000 in increased net worth over the span of 10 years. That's not even including additional tax write offs or rent increases, like I mentioned. So you might be thinking, Justin, this is great, but $35,000 a year is a lot to save in order to buy a 4 family every year. So, what I'm thinking for this is totally fair. However, if you save your cash flow of $1,500 a month for 2 years, this would be a total of $36,000. This could then be used to buy your next 4 family. After purchasing your second cash flowing 4 family, that would be a total of $3,000 a month. 1,500 plus 1,500 equals the 3,000. $3,000 a month will get you on track for $36,000 a year. So then you'd be able to continue with year after year strategy here. So all in all, the message is to get started on this route as soon as possible so you can start your journey to the millionaire status. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more of this content, please like and subscribe. And if you're local to the New Hampshire area and want to do a deal like this yourself, I'm also a licensed real estate agent and can help you with acquiring a deal like this on your own. Have a great rest of your day and go be great.